Hi, and welcome to Mama Priest Tarot, the channel for guidance on the go. This video is filmed in hand perspective so you can go about your day without fear of having to miss out on anything. I like to enter this space with an open mind and positivity and would like to invite you to do the same. This reading is for Taurus for the month of January 2020. This message may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, please don't try to make the reading fit your situation, okay? First and foremost, Happy New Year. As we go into a new year, I hope that everybody made goals of self-progression and, just overall growth. We can always hope to be more positive in our lives. So let's get right into this reading. I approach this deck with an open heart and a positive intention. Allow me to deliver a message of meaning and hope to all who seek guidance. Please grant wisdom on the path of Taurus. All right. Hope everybody had a very safe holiday. And I hope you got a lot to look forward to. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. And of course, I'll pick these up as we go through them so you can see them. So your first card is going to be the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is going to represent feelings of nostalgia, okay? Maybe you're getting ready to head home for something. I just had this card with another sign too, and I can't really remember which one, but as we move on through life, there's a lot in our past that we leave behind, whether it was positive or it was negative, and whether it has a positive or negative impact on how we get on, through the rest of our life. And with those feelings of nostalgia, I'm going to remind you that, this is a good omen. All right, as you go through your thoughts of visiting the past, and as you, deal with the old, deal with, people from your past, just try to remember that you need to implement a little bit of joy in that. I know a lot of us didn't have good pasts, and a lot of us are happy to be out of the situation we once were in. Just remember to hold on to that joy, especially as you may deal with people that pop up from your past. As we are coming out of a holiday season, we've had to reconnect with others, and a lot of others may have been thinking about us and want to reconnect with us. And as you reconnect with people, just keep that innocence about you. Keep a level head about it. Don't, even if it's somebody negative from your past that's coming back, don't allow it to get you down. Don't allow that cloud to overtake you. Just see the strength in what you got from getting out of the hurt from the past, and hold on to that, because you're dealing with someone from the past here. You really are. Let's look more into that. I'm very curious to find out more about this. And your next card is going to be the Eight of Pentacles. All right? Can't really see it. I hate my lighting. Honestly and truly. The Eight of Pentacles is going to represent, being committed to making some necessary changes. It's going to represent, hustle and grit, in order to get to your success and achievement. It's going to represent some skill development here. I'm feeling that whatever it is that's going to come out of your past, it's going to help build your skills. It's going to, whether it's an actual physical skill, whether it's mental, whether you were, you grew some courage from the past, whether you're a stronger being from the past, whether you're a nicer person from the past, whatever it is from the past, all right, it's going to help you solidify, the skills that you have now. It's going to solidify the heart that you have now. It's going to solidify what you're working on now, okay? And even if you deal with somebody coming from the past, all right, there's something that's going to come from this meeting, from this encounter, that you're going to be able to implement into your everyday life, that you're going to be able to implement into your working life, okay? And it's going to bring you some achievement. It's going to bring you some skill, all right? definitely use this time to further your education. All right. You can never know too much, and I apologize for saying all right so much because I just realized how many times I've said that since we started filming. But use your use your determination to master this new skill that you've picked up from your encounter of the past, whether it's thoughts, whether it's a physical encounter, whether it's talking to someone from the past, whether somebody finds you. All right. And your next card here is going to be the Temperance card. Let's get it closer. Temperance. And Temperance is going to represent balance, all right? It's going to represent needing to build a step-by-step foundation. Okay, this is starting to make sense now. You're going to need to be patient, all right? And moderation is going to be the key to moving forward. Take the high road. Whatever it is from your past, all right? It's going to stir something in you. It's going to stir something in you that's going to make you happy that you've changed the person that you are. It's going to stir something in you that's going to make you want to change the person that you are, or it's going to stir something in you that you're going to want to create something new, whether it's a business, whether it's a project, whatever it is. You're going to want to build something new. You're going to want to learn something else. All right, get the education for it. All right, and as you do it, all right, it's going to help you to build a step-by-step foundation. All right, for the furthering of this path, this career, this project, this emotional stability. Okay, it's going to help you take the high road. It's going to help you realize that drama is not in your cards right now, that you want nothing to do with it. All right, and it's going to help you achieve a nirvana sense of self. It's going to help you. It's going to help you come into yourself here. All right, it's going to help you find a little bit of peace. So, Taurus, you got something working here. All right, just pay attention to whatever's coming from your past, because it's going to lead into something. It's going to make you want to do something. And it's going to bring you some peace. It's going to bring you some achievement. All right, it's going to bring you something that you're going to, what's the word I'm looking for? That you're going to want to put time and energy into. It's going to help you to create something important in your life. So 2020 is starting off as a year of opportunity for you. All right? If it's something negative coming from the past, please don't let that black cloud overtake you, because that's not going to allow you to, have that epiphany moment and make something happen and bring you some stability. It's not going to do it. So try to find the silver lining here. All right, Taurus? You got something working here. And I'm a little excited to see what it is. I'm actually, you know what? I can't wait for next month's reading. I almost want to go into this and clarify with 2 more cards, but I feel that if we, let's go into this with 2 more cards. Let's clarify this. All right? Let's clarify this, Taurus. We're going to do it. Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So, the Four of Pentacles, let me get this guy up here. Hi. Can't see the writing. I know. There we go. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is going to represent, stability. You're holding on to past issues. You know what I'm saying? It's blocking your progress. Whatever it is that's coming from the past. You know what I mean? Try to see the silver lining in it, because whatever that is, it's going to bring forth a new skill set for you. It's going to bring forth something that you're going to be able to make tangible. All right? And that's going to lead into something positive. It's going to lead into some peace. And it's going to lead into something that you're going to be able to focus on and work on for a little bit of time. That's going to bring you some achievement. All right? You're going to need that stability in order to make it happen. All right? You're going to need to not hold on to that past issue. Whatever it is that from the past. You're going to need to not hold on to it. Okay? Most definitely. Also, in this time, don't focus too much on materialism. I feel like somebody is doing a little bit of overspending. I know that this is a complete side note, but I'm getting this message. I feel like someone's doing a little bit of overspending, and they're starting to lose a bit of control in their life. Get control of your finances, whoever you are. All right? Because it's gonna throw you off course, and you're not gonna be able to achieve that peace that you need. All right? And the next card is going to be the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is going to signify ambition. You're going to need to be a risk taker. Alright? It's going to require some action in order to make your dream come true. Whatever it is that it's going to come from your past, it's going to lead into something new that you can use to build a foundation, to build some stability, to build some success in your life. It's going to give you some peace. Alright? But you're going to need to work hard. You're going to need to not hold on to this past issue. Alright? You're going to need to be able to create some stability. Alright? In order for you to get the action that you need and to make this achievement happen. You know what I'm saying? The Knight of Wands is gonna allow you to be up for adventure. It's gonna allow you to be a little bit better than you expected. You're gonna feel like you can take on the world, and you can, as long as you don't let that dark cloud overtake you. All right, Taurus, you got this. You got this. Beautiful reading. Beautiful. You got this. And remember, regardless of your past, you are human, you are beautiful, you are capable of amazing things. And regardless of any mistakes that you may have made in life, your presence is important in this world. Thank you again for checking in with Mama Praise, and I'll be here next time you need a message. Go in love and make it a point to be kind.